Now, a local cartoonist has received international recognition for his work. Bethuel Mangena has won the human rights title at the 3rd International Cartoon Contest. The Iranian organizers received submissions from 120 countries. Mangena is the only African cartoonist amongst the 20 winners. He joins us now live. Thank you very much and congratulations to you, Mr. Mangena. 120 countries, that's where the submissions came from. 8,000 cartoonists actually put in their work. You are the only one among 20 countries, the only one within our continent. You must be proud.
Yeah, I still can't believe that it's happening. You know, like when I received the news on Sunday, I was still sleeping in bed and I checked my phone because I always check if I still have enough time to sleep. So when I check the phone, I see an email saying winners of the coronavirus contest. And I scroll down, I see my name, and I don't know how I jumped out of bed.
That's excellent. So tell me more about what it is that which work of yours did you submit?
I submitted a couple. I think I submitted about 5 different cartoons, but they all had to do with coronavirus. The one that won the award, I drew this woman opening a tap, but instead of clean water coming out, it was dirty water. So this has always been a struggle for our people in the rural areas. You know, most of them, they share water with animals in the rivers and dams. And our government, since the early stages of the virus, they always encouraged people to wash their hands, to sanitize. But how do you expect someone without clean water to wash their hands and protect themselves from the virus? So, I captioned the cartoon, water is a human right, which it is true that it's a human right, and automatically my cartoon was placed under the human rights category, and that's the category that I won.
Well, of course, you see, what you just explained now also shows how important, cartoons are also. It's not only about, drawing in our language. Maybe your mother would say to you, you know what I mean? So it just shows how important it is also to tell a story via a cartoon type of way.
Yes, as cartoonists, you know, we spark very important debates. There are so many stories that a lot of people wouldn't know if cartoonists were not there. We draw a simple cartoon, less words, and it becomes very powerful. And people out there, they notice it and they start talking about it and spread it all over social media. And the other thing is I always believe in visual communication as a way to communicate, because people who can't read, when they see pictures, it talks to them. So they are able to relate, they are able to see what messages are you are trying to communicate. So it's something that I've also been trying over the past to try to influence government to try visual communications in the villages, because they always say we have we are going to distribute this and that in the communities, and most communities, they don't get the message because they always send the messages in huge printed paper, and most of them, they can't read. They take those pamphlets or booklets, they put them in their sitting rooms as a decoration, and the message is not getting to them.
My last question, and we've run out of time, unfortunately, but my last question to you, have you ever been sued? I mean, most of your cartoons are, a jab at governments, a jab at politicians. Has anybody tried to sue you?
Like for me, no. I guess, like for me, here in South Africa, like our leaders who are black, I think it's going to be embarrassing for them to try to sue a poor black person like me. So when they look at my profile, so there's nothing they can get from me if they try to sue me.
All right, thank you very much, of course, and congratulations to Bethuel Mangena, a winner of the human rights category at that cartoon festival.